Hey, hi everyone. Good evening and welcome back again to my YouTube channel. Easy way, dog girl. So, as it just dey do me for body, so let me drop the message before I go and sleep. Welcome back again, and if this is your first time of seeing this video, don't forget to subscribe and press the like button. Wetin we wan talk today for here? We'll talk am with correct English, we'll still talk am with pidgin English, okay? So we don say building a house with a man when you are in Europe. We don dey see so many times for this Europe social media where women and men go build house together. For many years, many women go dey with man. They go say that they build house together. The men go dey talk say, na two of us get the house o, na two of us get the house o. Many women go spend 14, 15 years, 16 years with a man together. They go dey work, the man go dey collect all the money, say him dey hold am. They dey build house o. At times, even though say the man no dey collect the money, the woman go dey work, the man go dey use him own take dey build house. The woman go dey use him own take dey feed children, pay school fees, pay book, buy clothes, feed the house, everything. That one na big responsibility wey be say most people dem no dey acknowledge, especially most of our men, dem no dey acknowledge that one. Na who build house for Europe, na dem dey, for Nigeria, na dem dey look say, na my house be that. It is very, very wrong. Many women don fall victim for this behavior for this Europe. Even some women don dey work 247, dey bring their money come out, make their men take build house. When they build the house finish, most of the men come start to bring katakata, katakata, katakata. They wan bring problem, make dem for take cheat the woman, because now they don already build the house. For either they build the house for their place where they from come. Maybe you will see some women now, they go be Benin, they go marry Igbo. Some women now, they go be Benin, they go marry Isha. Some women now, they go marry different tribe. Because of most of those men, they don already plan wetin they wan do for their mind. They will say, make we build the house for so place. E no good make you dey build house, me go dey build. But that woman go dey contribute by either she dey use her own money, dey buy food, dey buy everything. The man go dey use him own take dey build house, or the woman go dey contribute effectively for the building of the house. And one mistake wey most of these women dey make, if the man wan buy land, he go use him name buy the land. He go dey build the house. Sometimes these women, they no even know where that house dey. Paper of the house, e go dey with the man, everything. And some of these men, una know say some of them, before na quarrel, they don pack their load comot. Some of them, before katakata come, they don waka. They no want the relationship again. They dey quick dey abandon relationship, dey waka comot. You go come see woman wey be say she don work 15, 16 years, all her work for Europe. One man go come just collect everything, keep on him own, say na my house. And wetin come dey vex me pass for this behavior, I believe say some women dem dey marry, some women dem no dey marry, dem dey be baby mama and baby dad, dem dey live together. As far say dem no marry, dem go say the woman no dey entitled to anything, or because the woman name no dey the paper, the man go just take everything. I don dey notice this thing for long, and it is very, very wrong. Any man wey no dey dishonest, you and woman gather build house, una gather get property together, you know say the relationship you no want again, e don tire you. The best thing you should do, you no suppose to dey wait make that woman come ask you, say how una wan do the property, because her 15, 16 years for Europe cannot just go in vain. Make you go dey use the woman sweat, her time, everything, take go dey boast say, yeah, you don get house, you don get that. For me, that one na stealing. That one just be like say person put gun for your head, take from you. At the end, you go leave the woman with the children. which is another responsibility. So you just come the relationship, can't use the woman, take arrange yourself, comot. I go dey if I dey look many of una at times, I go dey laugh. And wetin dey vex me pass, if dem dey talk dis thing, the house na the children get am na, the house na the children get am na. My dear, are you a learner? House wey dem build 5 years ago for Nigeria, when dem no maintain again, the house go still get the same shape. The house go still get the same shape. Na the children get am, na the children get am. Which pikin wey dey Europe here, wey mama train well, papa train well, go Nigeria say e wan go collect house? Dem fit tell am say okay, your papa see the property wey papa leave for you. You fit look for person wey dey manage am. But we as this generation, young woman, she dey build house make she stay or make she rent am out, dey get money. Dat money go still alleviate her problem for Europe small, where dem for still put 500,000 for your account for Naija, say na your money wey you collect for your house rent be dat. E no be the same say you just dey Europe nothing. If woman build house, she suppose to get her money. Nothing wey dem dey say na your children get am. Children wey dem born for Europe wey dem train well, dem go dey work, take care of themselves. No be house wey their mama build now dem wan take go dey live. Una understand me? Those children, dem go arrange themselves well. All this wayo wey be say house go dey with the man, paper of house, everything go dey with the man. Una go dey talk say the house na for the children. If rent dey the house now, the man go dey collect the money wey you know say e wan be only his sweat dey that house. If na man wey be say e no really premeditate wetin e wan do, e never plan wetin e wan do before to reap from that woman, to use that woman better im life and dump her, e suppose to share the house into two. If na man wey be say no be obewe, no be user, no be thief, e suppose, as e say marriage don finish, whether na the man say marriage finish or the woman say e finish, no be problem. Wetin anybody can see say the thing no get head, e don do, e no want again. And the most situation na the men dey use their hand dey scatter their marriage by themselves, most of them. Whether na the woman, whether na the man, na your duty as a man, make you tell the woman say, see oh, if na 10 room, na 5 room for you, 5 room for the woman, because nobody wey you go reap like that, e go dey happy with you. That one na one thing wey most men no understand for this Europe, wey be say you see their problem full everywhere today. Because no woman go work 15, 16 years for you to come. E go think say e don build house. If e go Nigeria, e go see where stay. E don do this one for you to come because of say she trust you. You carry the paper of the house, everything, you keep am to yourself, say na your own. You take am dey zagadabo another person sweat. Even on top, some go marry another woman, say make if dem with that woman come dey chop the sweat wey dem no work put. Problem dey oh. That is why you as a man, if marriage end, whether that woman work or e no work, the time wey she take dey take off your children, the time wey she take dey do everything, when you take go dey find that money dey come, you give am rooms, you share the house into 2, give am inside. No be say you go carry everything. And you women, as the man dey buy the house, dey buy the land, your 2 of una name go dey the paper of the house. Una stop that una mumulicious. 2 of una name go dey the paper of the house if the man really ready. If no be user, if no be bad person, go put 2 of una name for the paper of the house. Ni pikin, ni nada. Because your pikin no dey work. I no see why you wan get house wey be say mama never die, papa never die. Na when person don kpai, na im house dey reach pikin hand. All those wayo wey man go hold property wey e no get, when two people struggle put, e go say we go dey drag property, the house na for your, what of your pikin? Which pikin? Which pikin? The woman go just dey empty like that. all our time for you, e be waste. Because most of these men don say, no build house, we will build together, we want together, na two of us own. My dear, mouth, most of these men, especially our country wey be say honesty is a expensive product. Everything have to be on paper. As they buy the land, na use two of una name take buy am. Everything wey they buy, e go be two of una name. If the man ready for marriage, go be two of una name, go dey put for everything. And the paper of the house, una go write extra paper follow am. Say in case of divorce, because the court wey do marriage na im still do divorce. In case of divorce, na 20 room o, na 10 room o, 10 for you, 10 for the man. Na so e reach. Because all this wayo, me, I don see am tire. Wey be say, hello sis, good evening. Wey be say some women go just work for nothing. They will spend their time working for the man to finish. After he target and build the house finish, they go start to bring one problem or the other. You know, they respect me, you know, they do this. Because many of them are users. They need somebody that will give them that recognition they want. They want people to recognize them. This one are their big house. Because without you as a woman, many of them cannot make it. They cannot make it on their own. They don't have the brain. They don't have the energy to think about how to make money. Many men will make money for Europe today. Now women stand for their back. Without you, they are nowhere to be found. So don't allow them to cheat you of your hard-earned money. You will work and work. Tomorrow, when there is separation, people will say the house belongs to the children. Are the children going from there to go and collect money from the house in Europe, in Africa? They are user. It's better to stay by yourself. Yeah, you can stay by yourself, yes. But I'm talking about this situation whereby some women and some married couple, they will build a house. After they finish building a house, the man will just come from nowhere and want to break up the relationship. When he finish breaking up the relationship, he will stay with the house, with the property, everything. And he will not even think about the woman that, oh, this property, I should give this woman some portion of the property. Instead, the man will stay with everything. And you will see people validating it that the property belongs to the children. Then let the children go and be collecting the money from the property or living in the property. Not they will say the property belongs to the children. Meanwhile, the man is living the property, is enjoying the property, and he knew in his mind that the property does not belong to him alone. This mentality they have to. My mother-in-law take me to juju native doctor. Can you believe that this son is the one that did me wrong? Yes, that is the video I just did just now. That is the video I did last about mother-in-law, how they feel so entitled to misbehave. So about this property issue, it needs to be regulated. Enough of the cheating of women. You will cheat them, you will say the house belongs to the children. No, even if they put the children name, if a child is not up to 18 years, there is a legal representative for that child, which is the parents. A man cannot just sit down and you will use the woman to do everything. When you will use a woman to also everything, stand your life for you to dump the woman later, and the next thing you will go and get married to another woman. You will be living in a house that another woman join you to build with all authority. It is very, very wrong. The moment you know you are divorcing and you know that woman contributed emotionally, financially, at time, if you don't give what belongs to Caesar, there is going to be a problem everywhere. You don't need to even ask native doctor where the problem from they come. You should know that, because this thing have become a normal practice for so many men to stick around when they don't have anything. When they begin to have, they begin to bring problem around. That is why women should be very smart and wise. If they start to build that house, I spend a lot divorcing. You see, you should have allowed him to do the divorce by himself. You should have allowed him to do it. If if you just if you just know that you don't want that woman, please, that property you with am build, share it too. Share it too. Make sure you share it, so that this woman that you want to be with, two of you will start to build. You cannot carry another person's property to go and give to another person. There will be problem. Don't go and be asking native doctor, asking babalawo what is wrong with you, because the suffer that many women suffer in this Europe, you cannot take people's youth. Why are you removing the message? don't don't worry, the chat will not, when the video finish, the chat is going invisible. It won't show anyway. That is why that behavior of you are planning to rape a woman, you are planning to job her. A woman's problem is a big problem. It's a big problem. No, don't worry. If you know a woman assist you, una join together, you give her a false information that you are together, whatever, I don't want to hear the house belong to the children. The children are not coming to get a house. If I'm building a house with my husband today, my stomach was hurting so much after I left him. Yeah. At times you just want to end everything. You just want to put in for the divorce, everything to go. There are some people you just have to clean out of your life, just wipe them out. There is. You don't want anything that will say, oh, divorce, or whenever you want to move on, they are disturbing you. I know these people did something to me. You think maybe they did voodoo or something to you? If you never offend them, anything they do to you will go back to them. Don't you know that? If you have never done any evil to them, you really follow them with the way you are supposed to follow any human being. That is the law of voodoo or all these things that they normally do. If you have never done anything to them, they can take you to their native daughter and bring you come back. That is the problem. That is why you see many men today, they are falling into problem, one problem to another, RIP, because many of them never behave well accordingly. I never did. I spent my money on him. That was the biggest mistake. That is the biggest mistake. Many of them, they want a woman that will take care of them. They want a woman that will care for them, that will join them to build house. They will write their name in the house, and tomorrow when you are saying come and share the house, your name not in the house, your name not in the house. Ladies, be wise. Be wise. If they don't allow you to put your name in the house, what is the need of building the house? You are a young woman. What is that? Your son is not going to represent anything, because it's a minor. Your son cannot represent anything. I even pay for him to get his US citizenship. It was a big mistake, my sister. It was a big mistake. It was a big mistake. Just leave him for his own karma. Leave him for his own karma. They normally think they have taken from you, but the time they will be paying back, they will pay in triple. That is the problem. That is why I even come out to advise them, because I pity so many of them. Because I've seen many of them that have played game with women. At the end of the day, even a houseboy is better than them. Yeah, it was the biggest mistake ever. People say, help your man, help your man, help your man. A real man don't need help. A real man don't need help. All these samagwan men, they are the one that need help. At the end, that their samagwan behavior will always come out anywhere they go. No matter the help you will give to them, that their dusty behavior will always come out from one place. That is why you should be bold. Be you when you are in a relationship. Don't be shy. Don't be shy. Tell the man what you want, what you need. Don't be shy. Because at the end, if you cannot express yourself now, you will express yourself later in pain. Tell him, you are buying this land. Are we going to put my name? Is it going to be under both of us' name? Because if a man is paying for food, paying for water, paying for light, paying for everything in Europe completely without no woman's help, I don't see how he's going to build a big mansion in Africa. Because many of them don't pay for a lot of things. Most of these women will turn to single mother so that they could be able to be collecting money from here, from there, so that they could be working on their own to get money to build all these things. I'm not doing nothing for no man ever again. Yeah. And I pray for you to find a real man that will care for you and love you the way you deserve. That is going to be your mindset from now on. And there are men that are ready to love and care for you without you giving anything back. It's just your mindset, your power to manifest what you want. When you begin to think that way, all these weak men, all these men that are not quality men, they begin to stay away from you, because in the first place, you have no business with them. It was because many women were so weak. Many women were listening to the ideology and the conditioning and the brainwashing of their mother, their sisters, their auntie, people around them. You want to play the game. Don't listen to African people. Many of them are in a marriage that is dead already. They are supposed to just look for somewhere to drop that marriage, but they begin to draw it around and they use that marriage they want people to emulate their nonsense. I was saying, somebody saying, when me and my husband will be quarreling, I will be taking picture, I will be taking video. What type of marriage is that? When you and your husband is quarreling, you will be recording it? That is no marriage anymore. That is a battlefield. Many of them are in battlefield and they call it marriage. Many of them are in toxic relationship that they don't give them peace. They call it marriage. There is an age where you get to, you need nothing but peace in your relationship. You just need peace. You just want to have peace. You don't need drama. And you throw away people that bring drama into your life. When you get to that stage, you don't need drama. And you never change your mindset, you will continue to attract the same men, the same people. Good morning. Good morning. You're welcome. You will begin to attract the same men that are unworthy, those dusty men that have nothing to offer apart from. That is what you continue to attract. As a woman, there are times you need your peace. You cannot take drama. You cannot have children inside drama. You cannot bring children to come and be swimming inside the drama that both of you are creating. Are you not sleeping? I slept so much in the afternoon, so as far as the children is at home in the afternoon, noise and all, I can't easily make video. So at night, everybody's sleeping, I make video. I've been sleeping since. So that is what most people should know. Don't allow all these fake men to collect from you. Don't allow them to collect from you at all, at all, at all, at all. A man that is responsible, a man that is not a thief, a man that is not true. I don't want that's the man again. They take everything from you and leave you dry. Yes, they take everything and leave you dry. They always want to take from you. They always want to take something from you. Even most women, the last moment, I'm positive and it's all about me now. Yes. When a woman think about herself, she will always attract men that loves her. Because I don't know how you are going to attract a man that love you when you don't love yourself. There is no way. What are you always looking at? There is no way you can attract, maybe the TV. There is no way you can attract a man that loves you if you don't love yourself. Because this man will see that you don't love yourself. So if you don't love yourself, you want them to love you. Men love women that are confident about themselves. Real men, not about this China products. Because they know you can be able to bring up a daughter that is confident too. But if you don't love yourself, it's a problem. People will come and take advantage of you. When a man know that if you are building house, we are going to put both of us name on, the man will understand. Hello, Ade. I don't understand what you put there. The man will understand. Not when the man will build house finish. He will not tell you that he doesn't want the relationship again. Oh, you don't have character. Oh, you don't have character. Oh, you don't have behavior. Oh, I don't want again. Oh. What about the property both of us acquire? Okay, you just want her to spend 15 years. I'm all about loving myself. I don't let nobody take advantage of me no more. If you are giving, you can't receive, my darling. If you are the giver as a woman, you can't receive. And you know, any gift men receive from you, many of them think they are using you or you are a sugar mommy. That is why you have to be wise. And any man that is receiving from women, they will never make a better man. They never make a better man. They always repeat that pathology of trying to scam women, trying to steal from women, trying to take from women. That is why in this Europe, the moment you are adding 5 kobo into a house with a man, you should make sure your name is there. Because I've seen so many women, these men are doing them undo in the relationship. To be secretive in marriage is not good. But when you are open up to most of these men, they don't take it. Imagine, I used to be a giver till I go broke. Now I'm good. I will never give men nothing again in my life. Yes, we women, we are naturally giver. That is why you shouldn't add more curry to your giving. We give children, we bring everything. You should, if you don't control it, people will take advantage of you. People will take, especially the men of this generation, most of them are thieves and lazy. They don't want to work. They are looking for where people who born two when they want collect one from. Many of them don't want to wake up and go and work. There are good ones, but the majority don't want to work. They want to take from women. They don't care where you bring it from. That is where you will see women having sugar daddy. You will see women having Oyibo as boyfriend. Their husband will take it. It's okay. I talk less and I don't tell this man nothing no more. Yes, so yes, keep it to yourself, babe. Your secret is your power. Your secret is your power. You will see some women that will just meet a man. I have this, I have this, I have this, I have that. The man will he will write everything so that he will know how to steal from you. Be wise. Be wise. If you are not gaining in a relationship, you are losing. It's not only money, you might be losing your time. Like most of these women now, I'm not inclined to it. Like most of these women now, the men will say, don't buy cloth, oh, don't buy this, oh, we are building house in Africa. Oh. At the end, when he finish building the house, he will look for problem and keep the property to himself. If you know you are not going to be with a woman and you are not a criminal, you are not a thief, why don't you share the house into two, 50-50, and take your part and give the other part to that woman? You want a woman that stay with you for 16, 15 years to just go empty-handed like that. And you want the woman to be happy with you. Be wise like a roaming lion. But you, how many Nigerian women do you think will tell a man that, look, you are going to this house this land that you are buying now, you are going to put my name in that land, oh, and the man will agree. Most of them will come with drama because most of them, they are fake right from the onset. They are looking for somebody to hold, to stand up. They're just looking for somebody they could hold to stand, to update their life. That is why it is very wrong. You as a woman, you have to demand accountability. If the hair will broke loose, let it broke loose. Tell him, look, you will have to, this land, we have to put our name, both of us, and we have to write extra documents that in case of divorce, this house belongs to both of us 50-50. Because I have heard a situation where the men will say, did you bring your money into this house? How much did you bring to the house? The woman was using her money to feed your children. She was using her money to do everything. I don't depend on anyone, no matter what I'm with. I'm a man with precision. Yes, but most men are not like you, my darling brother. Most men are not like you. Most men of nowadays, they are not like you. They are thieves. I tell you that. They are greedy. They are thieves. Just know that. My own story, the moment we finish doing everything together, we were planning moving back to Africa. That is when I started to see they started brooding drama, doing drama, because they already have a girlfriend over there in Africa. They started brewing drama so that I could forget everything. So women should be wise. That happens to me, myself. They will use that opportunity. You will be paying for everything. You might work, we gather the money. Tomorrow we say, it's for two of us. Later, it's a lie. It's not for two of you. Make sure your name is in the document. Make sure your name is. It happens to my auntie back home. She bought us with my uncle together. When my uncle, the family came to get the house. The house should be in your name. And there should be extra document that says the house belongs to both of you. In case of divorce, it's going to be 50-50. If the man say no, my dear, don't build with that type of man. Build your own house. I know when you start to build your own house, it will start to give you problem at home. If he cannot take it, let him go. Gone are those days that all these men will come and use you. What I normally hear, the house now for the children now for the children now. Which children is coming to Africa to come and get a house? Which one? None of those children are coming to get a house. So that is fake. So that man will be using your house to eat aduro. You will, after you have suffered in cold, everything in Europe here, the only you one will stay with your house, with everything you have worked for. Women, be very wise. If you're in Europe, you are building a house together, make sure your name is in the house. Make sure. Don't let love hold you rich like that. Even the white people here, they do it too. I think court marriage is better for any woman. Me, I did court marriage. I did court marriage. But the moment you start to demand what belongs to you now, they say, you are demanding, oh, she's demanding, oh, the house is for the children. When are you going to live in the house that you work for? It's for the children. Which children are going to Africa? How many times have you heard that all these men, the women, the house come dey the woman hand? Man come talk say, okay, now I leave everything for God. They don't leave it for God. So that is why you shouldn't leave it for God. Right from the onset, demand it. Paper for both of you. Extra paper in case of divorce. Especially when you know that that man is omobe. It's a empty vessel. Make sure you write extra paper. Because most of them that don't want you to write document or whatever, most of them, they have already prepared what they want to do. Many of them, they come to use women to stand so that they will go and get a woman that they want. It is very, very wrong. You as a man, you should be man enough to give a woman what belongs to her. If you are really a man, you cannot allow a woman to work and build with you. Tomorrow, you will keep everything and go and marry another woman. Nobody owe you not to marry another woman, but make sure 50% you give to that woman that have been with you 10, 15, 20 years. If not, juju go fall for your head. That is it. That is it. We should be wise as women. Don't allow all these fake men to carry their fake love, their scammer behavior around you. Because you see most of the court, they can't do nothing. If they met you with a house in case of divorce, let them say prenup that the house belongs to you and will not be sleep after divorce. Yes, if they met you with something, you have to keep your own thing because wealth does not transfer to man. Historically, I don't believe on material things. My life is suffering. You don't believe in material things. Material things is what we are working for every day to be comfortable, even if it is not extravagant things. When a woman spends 15 years with you, how many years remain for her own life? For you to turn around and scam her, for you to turn around and give her the finger. It's not nice. It's not nice. And when these women start to demand for you to write documents, don't be surprised. Don't be surprised. Because we come from a very lawless country where people do anything they like. People want to steal from you, especially when you are a woman. Everybody believes in material things. Yes, material things is very important. Wealth. Most African people deceive themselves that they don't believe in material things. That is why we are poor today. We own nothing. McDonald's, we don't own. Starbucks, we don't own. We don't own computer. We don't own anything because we have been put brainwashed that we don't believe in material things. I instill my children to be rich. I don't care what you people believe that riches can cause. I make talk to them to make sure to work very hard and be rich, be comfortable. Poverty is not a friend to nobody. Poverty can reduce your self-esteem. It can reduce everything about you to zero. We are the one that is singing, what shall you profit a man if he owns the whole world? People that gave you the Bible, they have money, they have wealth. They transfer wealth every day to their wife after they don't buy. They transfer wealth to their children every day. Why won't we have money? We need money. Of course, with that money, you cannot do nothing. When I went to Africa, you will see old men. They will be kneeling down for a small boy, a small girl. I going to check something in somewhere. I gave this woman 5,000 naira. She knelt down. She kneeled down to thank me. I feel I feel very my stomach just turn that day. I used to be very poor. I never want to be in that place again. Yes, if you have tasted poverty, you really taste it. You don't commonize material things, riches. You have to be rich. You have to be comfortable. You have to be contented and be comfortable in your own way. Even if you are not Bill Gates, you are not whatever. And you could be a Bill Gates, kneeling down, begging, very sad. It make you cry. Yes, the woman knelt down for me. I gave her 5,000 naira. She knelt down to thank me. That was what that still remain in my memory. I said, this is poverty. And I lift her up immediately. I said, no, 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 no. And I put her in my pocket again and gave her extra 5,000 naira. That thing it gave me something in my stomach that day that, oh my God, this could be my mother. I said, poverty is a bastard. I was very, very pained when I see that woman kneeling down. I've seen so many situations where old men are bought with money, where old men can't even speak because of money. Poverty causes low self-esteem. A lot of people have low self-esteem today in our society because they have no money. When they don't have money, they don't have no voice. They can't speak. They fear for their life. When people are poor, they are afraid to buy. The rich man don't fear. That is why money is important. That is why when you're dating a man, men are people that build wealth in every society. Even in this Europe, most of the rich women, most of them are the wealth their husband transfer to them. That is why, and you as a woman, date and marry a man that have money, that build wealth, that have legacy. Nobody. Yeah, some people want to be poor in Africa. You said nobody want to be poor. Who told you that? Some people want to be poor in Africa. You don't know that. With your mentality, don't you know that some mentality can make you to be poor? Your mentality, it is what determines if you will be poor or if you will be rich. Money give you respect and power. Money give you confidence. A child that the father have money, the mother have money, you see how confident if they are well brought up. You see how confident they are. They are so bold. You see people that don't have money, their parents don't have money. They have, even in America, men build wealth. Yes, many of them are having inferiority complex because they don't have money. They think people are better than them. Why do you see most of our men, they always demand respect, respect, respect? Because they don't have self-confidence. Money is important. It's men that build wealth. That is why when you are going to marry, don't stick with all these men that have nothing. They don't have hard work. They don't have money. They're sleeping every day. Their own is to back. They have nothing to show for their life. When you attach to them, tomorrow they will start to blame you for all their problems that is happening in their life. Be wise. Most women, most African women cannot even have money because of their mentality. They will say, when we were growing up, I used to say, I will marry a rich man. Me and my girlfriend, I will marry a rich man. I will have my children in Europe. I will come back to Nigeria with my car. I will leave my children for you. I will tell my girlfriend, I will go and buy suya. I will go and buy this. I will go and buy that one. Because right from Nigeria, I was already spoiled with money. I don't know. Anyway, so it's just I always fantasize with that. I don't have that poverty mentality. and I do business little by little, then I always have money. So I always have that mindset of abundance. But the moment you have that mindset of money is nothing, vanity upon vanity, let them stick with that in their Bible. That doesn't go with me. If you have money, you will buy. If you don't have money, you will still buy. So some people have money save. Their money save them from buy. Their money save them from that. So people, they were supposed to take their last breath because of money. They are still living today. I know a old man, he's almost 98. He has money. I work with him before. He has too much money. He's still living till today. Today, oxygen. Tomorrow, medicine upon medicine. He's still living today because he have money. He doesn't. If he's a poor man, that man don't go tete. Money is good. They tell you not to have money, but they have money to live. They have money for everything. This is what is pulling African people back today. They don't want to, even though you have money, some of my friends will say that time, if you marry a rich man, he will not love you. If you marry a rich man, he will be maltreating you. What is the statistic of men that maltreat their women? Many of them are poor men. Many men that don't even have nothing safe. They will give their wife black and blue. They will give the woman black and blue every day. The whole street will be begging. Why? Because they have no legacy, no reputation to protect. You cannot be married to a banker now. He will be beating you in the street. He have reputation, he have things to protect. But when you marry a loser, he doesn't even have money sef. All that frustration, he will put it on you. What is the difference? You marrying a man that have money, you will still be beaten, and you marrying a poor man. What is the difference? A poor man will even give you black and blue. He will not even have Louis Vuitton or anything to take beg you. You will still stay there. Money can make you live longer. You can buy a house, a kidney, and afford the best doctor to visit it. So money is very important. Many people don't know. Many Africans don't know. They use it to scare women. They use it to scare women. If money is not important, why is all these men waiting for women to join them to build house first before they will start running to go and get the woman of their choice? If money is not important, obviously it's important. If it wasn't important, they won't be waiting for you to finish to build house with them, for them to later turn back and say you are a bad woman, you are this, you are that, I don't want you again. Yes, obviously it's important. That is why you should be wise. The only people that carry this narrative around that money is not important, vanity, most of them are broke. Men that are broke, that couldn't build wealth, that couldn't build nothing tangible for themselves. They have spent all their life doing creak, break, all their life doing, having babies they couldn't take care of, being responsible. And later they will want to console themselves that money is not important. It is important. It is. A real man, money bring respect. Money command respect. Don't you see when all those men and women will be fighting in the street? If you say that useless man, this one, because you don't weigh that man say nothing goma. Because they know money is not that. Yes, they will use it to scare you. You see, when Regina Daniels want to marry that man, everybody, Regina Daniel. Don't you see poor man that is listening to their wife every day? You just their wife to do. Don't you see? Don't you see poor man that are disrespecting their wife publicly every day? Oh, some women say we have 10 children for them. They will never even eat kebab of €3 from this man since they know this man. Some don't even hold this man wrapper of €5. Some don't even hold this man street market cloth. So what is the difference? You will follow a rich man, he will take you to a trip, he will treat you like a woman, he will open door for you. The one that really love you, he will buy you clothes, he will do shopping for you, he will give you card, you will buy whatever you want to buy. You will enjoy yourself. Eh? You will have children from him. He will secure the life of his children because he have reputation to protect. He will not want his children to be wayward. That you will go and meet a poor man. He will be carrying his face up and down. Every time is anointed. Every time is anointed. You will be building a house. Everything is on trust, 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 trust. Rich man don't do trust. If he have will, we write the will. We write everything down. But you will be living, I trust my husband. Only broke man want to say money is never because they are not got nothing to give. Yes. Poor rich man will prepare. I'm proud of Regina Daniel. Hey, I'm really proud of her. Where is the need? Eh? You will marry poor man, you will be slapped. You will marry big man, you will be slapped. For example, as they talk. Because they wanted to use that to put fear on her. Many women have 6 children, I've seen it. Nothing. They don't even hold the man a pant. They don't even hold the man a kebab of €3. So, what is the need? What is the need? I follow big men. I know they have money to spend. They have money to give you. They are not stingy. So, what is the big deal? You will go and meet a poor man. You will be counting the food you are eating. He will see you with new clothes and be asking, when did you buy this clothes? When did you buy this clothes? You are hiding your clothes or you will buy clothes, you will not tell me. One person will not get money, they count clothes. Make una hustle so that you will not hate Regina Daniel. Be a woman with a beautiful mindset so that you could be able to live like Regina Daniel. She chose the best for herself. Today she will travel everywhere. Many of you that will marry poor man tomorrow, in 50 years of your marriage, you cannot even travel to Dubai. So why are you waiting? You will even manage to join the man to build a house. He will come and scam you. What is the need? A man that cannot prepare nothing. He doesn't even know what corresponding and what does not corresponding. You met him as a scammer or as a Yahoo boy, and you will think that he will not come and Yahoo you. Ladies, be wise, be guided. Be guided. Men that are mature are the best you can easily go out with, you can date. Men that are mature, that are from 40, 45, men that are mature. Not be all these children with their mentality that is not even bringing 5 kobo to your pocket. There are stages that men are mature. They have done a lot for themselves. Most Nigerian women are running after children. I rather let a rich man slap me than a poor man. Rich man slap come with give, poor man slap come with. Not true now. It's true now. You will just be receiving a free slap like that. You'll be receiving a free slap. They will pack your load and put in the street. A rich man will not want to disgrace himself packing your load in the street. If he loves you and you never force yourself on him, he really conquer you with love, gift, everything. not the one that will be beating you. Everybody will beg you, Papa, she was there, leave him, leave her now. All your body will be bringing blood because you want to marry. Some of them will beat you when you are pregnant. The scar will even come with the child. She traveled everywhere. She got a house in London now because of her man. I'm so proud of Regina Daniel. I say the same thing. Women should know men that they should date, men that are mature, that are ready for marriage, not be all these children. Eh? Look at most Nollywood actresses now. For many of them are single mother, single mother, single mother. Is it the age of Regina Daniel's husband that make them a single mother? No. It's all this baby husband, baby rats, baby young boys that are pregnating machine that make them baby mama and leave them. Should be guided right from time. I don't like dating young boys. I don't like it. I don't like it because many of them don't have conversation. They don't have anything to think apart from paka, 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 paka. Many of them don't have anything to talk about. When they cannot have any conversation, they will start to make you jealous. And that your friend, they look me. And this one like me. And this one like me. That is not the conversation. So, women, be wise, be wise, be wise. Be vocal. Talk what you want. If they don't like it, next, you will always get another man if you package yourself. You will always get the man you want if you package yourself. Stop allowing all these men to use you to build their house, to get their heart desire that what they couldn't do for themselves, they will now use you to do it and walk away like that. From the onset, don't listen to that their nonsense of na pikin get the house. No pikin is going to Africa to go and get a building. None will be going to Africa to go and be dragging a house. Many of them will finish school, graduate, and start working. As far as you are a young woman, anything you build, you are supposed to be enjoying it. I want a man like Regina's husband. Yes, you will get it. You will surely get it. Package yourself. You will surely get a man like Regina's husband. Why not? Use the power of manifestation of what you want. You will always get it. Who does the help? Who does the help? They are full of drama. They will be looking for where to take from you, where to steal from you. They are hustler. Many of all these dusty, they are hustler. They are just hustling you who I will hold to stand. That is why you see a high rate of divorce today. Because most men, they never come. You got to be very wise. True talk, yes. Because most of the men, they never come with true intention to marry, to build, to create a legacy with you, to have children with you. Many of them came to steal from you. That is why when they are with you, even to buy 1,000 naira water put for us is a problem. They will not buy. When you move €2 crayfish will cause problem for you people. Be quarreling because of €2 or €2 pepper. Because they are very selfish and greedy. They are dramatic about everything because they don't have shame. When a man is poor and he have a bad mentality, he doesn't have shame anymore. He will lose shame. The least he will have is shame. Because that thing called shame does not ring a bell to him anymore. So that is why you as a woman shouldn't waste your time. You shouldn't start taking care of another woman's husband. You shouldn't. If they want to build a house, let them build it by themselves. But what always pain me is them using a woman to build whatever they want to build, and later they will. Thank you. Good night. I will be stopping the video now too. Bye bye, everyone. I'm going to stop the video. We have had this conversation today. Tomorrow we'll still have more because we have a lot to talk about in this channel. We have a lot. Most women are tired of all these con men, all these scammers, men that go around taking from women without thinking twice. So be wise, ladies. I love you all. It is the real Edo girl. Bye bye, everyone.